Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Sunday. It's game time. Let's do it.
I know how to take risks.
Alright. Why can't Primaris and Riot?
Just as I was taught.
Let us not dawdle.
This darkness has been vacant for a long time. There is a layer of dust on every surface. To the barracks! To the barracks. What's in?
Mistress Cabela, have you ever demonstrated special abilities inaccessible to ordinary people? Ever experienced amazing insights or the ability to influence the minds of others?
I hear what you're saying, and I do not like your insinuations. I warn you, if you attempt to paint the Undying One's blessing as foul citerism, you will answer for it in blood.
Okay. Remains of a meal, one far too lavish for even a hive, let alone a prison colony. A long string of names extends beneath the heading. Top quarry workers of the cycle.
Keep your wits
See?
about you.
Right there.
Okay.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Okay.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Well, at least my guy is positive. Scraps of typical prison food, repulsive to the senses. Well, that guy ate good. This guy ate bad. Venerable Optimates, the best among us. The list is faded and the names are buried.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I want to know who the Optimates are. What's this? Prison Diary of Atishan. Roksha. Why me? Why? I missed my tithe payment 12 years ago. 12 years! The inspector's writ got lost somewhere in the bowels of the planetary administratum. It was lying there this whole time, but they made sure to remember to tack on the fines every month. Ooh! 12 years of fines. That would be tough. By the time they found the blasted paper and finally informed me, the total sum was so obscene it would take 3 generations of my descendants, if I had any, to pay it off. My fate was sealed. Trial, sentence, prison, all because some daft rotter who shoved my paper in the wrong box. That would suck. To be fair, I think I got it pretty easy. My bed in the barracks is about as hard as that slab of rockcrete I've got at home. Worrying in the Corps isn't much tougher than my old job, and the rules, void take me. That old sod that governs Rykad Majoris is a bloody sadist by comparison. Oh, okay. Got some info here. I haven't been beaten once yet. The guards bark orders all the time, but they never hit us. They also got this kind of inner circle of special chosen prisoners. The Optimatum, they call it. Ooh, premium people. You can get in, Emperor as my witness, you can get an actual day off. They let you out of your cell and into the yard by the big barracks, and I tell you what, they let the rest of their feed you better than whatever the swill they're giving us in the canteen. They told me it's to improve our motivation and all that, to foster a stronger desire to reform and become worthy of the servant of the Imperium once more. But I know it for what it is, just a club for the warden's favorites. Stories everywhere, stuck with people. Okay. Say the whole thing was the warden's idea. Funny man, our warden. He looks more noble than nobility itself. Tall, groomed, teeth even, eyes burning, boots so polished you can see yourself when you move to lick 'em. But that nutter doesn't much want people licking his boots. But I wouldn't. He walks around looking like he's deep in thought. Alright, with only a couple of guards at his side. And sometimes, if you can believe it, talks to prisoners. What's your name? He asks them all quiet like. Oh, what's your name? He asks them all quiet like. Why were you condemned? Do you feel remorse? He never even yells at anyone. Never orders them to have him flogged. Instead, he doles out rewards to the special ones. Keeps telling us things like how we should strive to make society believe in us again. Oh, okay. That's cargo.
Is there money to be made?
Turned myself around. Oh, find Warden Castiglia.
Your arrogance will be your
You've been
downfall.
ambushed.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Okay. Yes. Oh, switch to your shotty.
I'll see to it personally. Another enemy down. On it. I'll make it
Let's see how
happen.
this goes. Oh, a bunch of them are gonna get to attack. Ugh.
Crush the feeble!
Oh. Horse grenade. Okay, so that
I
pushes.
serve the ruinous powers.
Oh yeah, I got that in tripwire. Ow!
Aim for the heart
Oh.
next time.
Kick. Okay. I need that. Oh, including allies. Oh, gee. Oh, I hit the spacebar. I gotta keep my thumb off that damn button.
Rejoice in battle!
Ooh, good dodge. Dodge.
Death to the weak.
Ow. Ow.
I bring ruin!
Alright, so the prisoners. Obviously.
Show me what you've got!
A nimble prisoner. Ow.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. I won't object to it.
Oh! That's unfortunate. Dodged.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Let's try that.
High momentum.
Alright. Don't know what we did there. But he did.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
I am your blade and shield. I would that I could.
Done. He's like just outside the cell.
Running binary override.
Nice.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I am your doom.
Pascal, you shot that guy in half. Oh. Oh, this is good. Ooh.
Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
That guy just crumpled.
I won't stand for it.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Holy cow, that movement range.
A dance of blades and shadows. This goes against the tenets. Trust me, my blade whispers your name. Come, the other side awaits.
Nice. Two. Good there. Gas cloud.
I always have a backup plan.
Blood and excrement. Guess you just get in and check out on the front. Cleansing, thrown down to Willia, former administratum clerk. No, the clerk. The very same scum who lost the writ about the missing payment. Oh my gosh, the guy who got this person in jail. Oh, he's in jail too. He's not just behind the same bars as me, he's fresh meat, and I'm a venerable optimate, respected by everyone in the colony. Oh, she's part of the guy's cult now. The warden just came up with a new improvement. From now on, anyone who underperforms, misbehaves, or causes trouble any other way is to be punished by the community. Specifically, by the local best and brightest. Yours truly, the Optimates. The last two sods who failed to meet the quota were stripped naked, whipped, and thrown into cages in the big barracks. That's probably the cages that we just saw right there. That's where they have to eat, sleep, and poop. Now, with everyone watching, I thought to myself then, that isn't right. They've taken these punishments too far. But now, just you wait, you piece of Groxon. I'll get you for something. Those cages are calling your name. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, a force grenade. Just toss you. These beds are bolted to the floor, some have thin, torn bed sheets and even tattered pillows. Tattered pillows? Luxury.
Sister Argenta, you are always shrouded in a greenish-gray mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance. Subside.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Remember, innocence.
You are in the...
I am your shadow.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
get rid of one of those injuries. Let's go. Come here, open the door.
The machine god grants me insight.
Ooh, it's over here. Ooh. Oh, they were doing something over here. Chopped up slabs of flesh have been thoroughly washed of any blood. Okay, Lore War.
I did it.
Oh, here we go. Part 3. I'm scared. I should have known all that charity from the warden was going to bring nothing but trouble. No noble, no matter how barmy, would pull anything of the sort, but that man started with the little things. The warden would come by to talk as he did, except he used to ask us questions before. Now he was mostly gushing sermons. Some gibberish about a path to purgation, the sanctity of sacrifice, seeing with blinded eyes. I listened and nodded. Yes, Master Warden, of course, Master Warden. He could say whatever rubbish he wanted, as long as the tasty Optimate meals kept coming. I thought everyone else was doing the same, nodding just to please the big man. I was wrong. After that, people in the barracks started yapping on about purgation and blindness too. Apparently us Optimates were no longer just the warden's favorites. We were, Emperor forgive me, prophets of some kind who were meant to save the rest of this sorry lot, or awaken them, or make them see some rubbish along those lines. People now were supposed to make sacrifices to Optimates. Yesterday, the sap who slept in the bed in my first year here cut off his own damn ear and crawled on his knees toward me. He handed me the ear and begged me not to forsake him when the fateful hour came. What in the throne am I supposed to do with an ear? Why is every single one, staring at me all the time? The warden said the time was nigh, that fate had truly great things in store for the Optimates. I went to look how my good friend Cleansin was doing. He hadn't spoken for 3 months ever since I had all his top teeth ripped out. Nice. He spoke today, looked straight at me and said, "Dead man." I kept hitting him until it hurt me. Now my fist and feet are all bruised. Half the barracks stood there and watched and prayed. I'm scared. Okay. No, had to come. This woman's obviously falling into like severed human body parts. Yes, we get that. Judging by the number of horrid morsels, dozens of victims were slain here. I mean, clearly.
Keep your wits about you.
To the main level. The dead guard did not even have time to draw a weapon. It's a surprise. Corpse in a uniform decorated with winter scale coat. The open pit. Oh, it's the other side. Build a bridge. Yes.
Operation successful.
To the warden's office.
Rise to the top,
Yes.
or get left in the dust.
What are we gonna find in here? Goods. Like that. Faux hammer. Oh, okay. Not cape. Force grenade. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to look at the inventory soon.
This is intriguing.
Oh, okay. The Optimates will guide us to a new existence. Oh, I hit a button. Yes, yes, dear brethren. Have a taste of my steel. Oh, how I've longed for this, my dear brethren. Thank the throne, normal-looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these nutters. The old man with a gape-toothed smile drops his weapon and holds out his hands in a placating gesture. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Consider your request denied. Now die. Give me a reason not to execute you. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join in the festivities, so we had to, play along, but that's all it was, play. We never meant no offense to Governor Medena nor to the lawful authority of House Winterscale. Give us a chance, eh? We just want to wait until everything blows over and we can go back to our cells and quietly do the rest of our time. Does the fact that this serf is presently confined and therefore has previously betrayed the trust of the Imperium's servants need to be vocalized? Or is it evident to the persons uninitiated in the sacred mysteries of logic? The lowborn's speech is modeled with colors that conceal his true darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he's using his wiles on us as well. But I see no foul corruption or ill intent in his words. What's going on? Why soil your tongue talking about that heretic? But if you insist, here's how it is. The warden of this here prison, the Honorable Master Castiglia, was a crackpot from the start. Previous warden ran the things the proper way. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, punch in the chompers from the guards, work again. Sounds like a good day. But the new one, do you know what his first decree was? He introduced lunches and dinners. By the 9 devils, that's 3 meals a day. The man was obviously stark raving mad. Game time! I mean, 3 meals a day? I don't know whether to call these guys crazy or, they're just really true servants of the Imperium. They just want to serve their time to the true nature of what their time should be. 3 meals a day, damned. Things only went downhill from there. The guards quit it with the teeth punching. Again, they're just taking out all the best parts of this, man. Giving you more meals, no more teeth punching. The warden forbade them. Instead, the overseers started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry or swinging their pickaxes harder or whatnot. And then, would you believe it? They put together a list of best workers. And if someone on that list showed a good behavior, that's when they'd get promoted to an optimate. That's the upper crust among us jailbirds. Or that's how it was at first. Then the warden decided that it's the optimates, not the guards, who should be in charge of punishments. And that it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work, it was the optimates. Well, let me tell you, when these goody two-shoes really started to shine, the guards weren't even in the same league as our dear fellows, the optimates. In the old days, we had maybe 5 or 10 stiffs kicking it a week, and now we were lucky if it was only 50. Damn. That wasn't even the end of it. Oh my gosh. It just doesn't stop. Warden Castiglia moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. What a madman. And I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He began spouting the wildest things like the optimates are saints and who will behold the truth. And he started taking them to the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, you wouldn't recognize them. More beast than man. Chaos! They were butchering people left and right, even guards and overseers. The warden himself had armed them. And that's the whole sob story, but I knew it from the moment he let us have dinners. Oh, this won't end well. This is Warhammer. This is Warhammer. The second somebody tries to be nice to you, that's it. Suspicion, throw him out, now burn him. What do I get from sparing him? Now, how can lowly jailbirds hope to thank your noble self? I have an inkling. You see, us here, we're, how should I put this, different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves from Rykad Majoris, debtors, gutter snipes. They're no one serious. Now, we, your nobleness, are cut from a different cloth altogether. We're fortune seekers from the void. Oh. Why don't we tell you where on Footfall Station, Footfall, the only shipyard and the best market in all of the Coronis expanse. Yes, so where on Footfall you can find some very serious business-minded people, and how you can get yourself a very special discount from them on some very special goods. What kind of very serious people? The most serious kind, your nobleness. Have you heard about the Fellowship of the Void? It's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There is no leader, of course, but there are some terribly serious captains who decided that cutting each other's throats over loot was, counterproductive. But cutting throats together, now that's anti-counterproductive. Alright. And, well, their joint efforts leave them with an excess of spoils, so they need to dispose of it somehow. And I, your nobleness, just happen to know someone who handles such kinds of dealings on behalf of those very serious people. Heinrich tilts his head slightly to one side, listening intently. Oh, that's so great to hear, your nobleness. Just great. Now, there's a true aristocrat, not that warden creep. Now then, your nobleness, where was I? If you're ever on Footfall Station, there's this district there, the Shadow Quarters. Pardon me. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of our holiest emperor. I've known folks who called it something else, also on account of it being behind the statue. Don't repeat their mistakes, I tell you. Reverend Hieronymus wasted no time finding and burning them all. Yeah, don't make fun of the emperor. Forgive an old man for getting distracted. So, Footfall, the Shadow Quarters. There's a bar there, built into the remains of an old ship. And in that bar, in the back room, a certain Ryza does her business. Tell her Grandpa Bachval says hello. You'll be her favorite client in the blink of an eye. There we are. Well, your nobleness, we'll be going now if you don't mind. Why do I get the feeling this woman's gonna, like, try and kill me? Heinrich lets out a sigh of disappointment. Oh, Ryza, the most well-known fence on Footfall. I was hoping to hear a new name. Aw. You may go. Dogmatic. I've changed my mind. By his name, I will not. No. Go tell my pilot that is the Lord Captain's order that yours to be sent to my ship. You will join my ship's crew. You have my personal pardon as a rogue trader. Thanks. We are most grateful, your nobleness. Skeptically, but then smiles and leaves. Yep, you work for me now. That works. I get some more crew. What's in his desk? The diner's staff. Ooh. Desk card and a medic. Oh, what did these guys have on them? Bunch of pistols.
Let us not do.
All right. Actually, no. Yes. No. Sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, I got that Drakari blade in that ship. I'll maintain snow. 14. This thing's almost better than my going shotgun. Range 3, so shotgun. Effective range. Still good. We'll keep the shotgun for now. But now I have both. 60. I don't think she's ever going to need more than the bolter right now, because it's still doing pretty good. Endure. I don't know who uses Endure. Oh. This guy should hold on to some of those. Big glass. Horse. Getting ruined. Area. Yes. Okay, she's got those. Oh yeah, while I'm filming, let's get that to my guy. I need to get blood to her. Probably give him some auto pistols. Yeah. Yes. Why didn't I see that? The wielder can suffer damage equal to 20%. Oh. Skip that. That's 10 to 16. It's way better. Good. You use minor stuff. Oh, you need divination. No, nobody can use that stat. Yeah, that to cargo. That's cargo. I don't know who has endure. Okay. Gain 10 lower to the earth. What's it? 10 more. Xenos. Just in case, I guess that would be like a last resort. You don't need that. We'll do that to the cargo. You might as well take the stub. It's probably better. Yeah, give me that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Some stuff. And why not? Alright. Nice. Good.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Just an axe. That's good. Right. Clumps of dust, but no trace of weapons or gear. Probably took it all.
The machine god grants me insight.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. Checked everything. So let's go to the pit. Guess we're not reading that. The accretions on the outside of the structure indicate some regularly occurring natural phenomena. Ooh. Obviously something's going on there.
This explorator is blessed with
That's the same thing that I had
multifunctionality.
before, I remember.
My success is an irrefutable
There's money to be made.
Brass making furnace was used to melt and extract stuff. Ooh, not to charge. Lights. Wait. 10? No. 10. Oh! There we go.
Always keep your eye on the price.
There we go. Oh, Warden. Is that him? Yep. That's the Warden. That's the one. I told you, Evie. They are hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. Admonitions. The voice of the man standing with his back to you sounds almost off, heedless of everything but what is in front before him. He leans over a prisoner dressed in expensive clothing. But Aurora, she is different. She spoke to me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me. And now I can reveal it to you. Just stop struggling for 1 minute. What? The man finally realizes he's not alone and turns to him. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping from it. We have guests. From the Von Valencia ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear, you will have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. Ow. Warden's words are suddenly drowned out by a chorus of voices in your head. The entity that still dwells in the recesses of your mind rejoices in the cacophony of cries. This place holds great significance for the entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out words that speak of an ancient grave, one that was opened, where it contained a priceless treasure, the most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after a centuries-long search. That's what I think of that. Such dreadful shades. Cassia recoils and covers her mouth. The colors of this place, they are putrescent to the core. And these people, the colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. That's what I think of that. The interrogator surveys the quarry and the warden. This place was corrupted to its core long ago. Keep your weapons close, Lord Captain. I mean, it's far from diplomatic. Aurora was felled by my hand. Item of value has been spared, said Samantha. The warden's gaze bores into you, then he smiles with the corners of his lips. You are too late, enemy of the truth. Sebastian has already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find the trail of the reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. Nah, we're probably not gonna get too much out of it. Alright. I killed your master. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You may have killed Aurora's mortal shell, but the prophetess is far more than her body. One day you will meet her, other, fearsome form, and you will know the sheer folly of your triumph. Oh, it's a demon. Is it a demon in my head? I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. Heinrich draws his weapon and says, there was never any point in having this conversation to begin with. No, not really. The warden raises his hand and the maimed people start thrashing about their death throes. Uh-oh. The time for words has passed. Optimists, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth, or become awash in blood!
I'll make an example out of you.
Nope, that's not what I want.
The blood flow!
Oh, that's Evane. Winter scale. Main ward, Stevia. Oh, the unholy lens. Oh. Do that. Let's go. Give him high ground. Pirates. Let's do it.
Chaos guides me!
Hold on.
Nice.
Get me a target.
To the feeble, and at least wreck him for the rest of the Slice him up.
I'm done with this one.
Slice him in half. Give everybody their boost. See what this monofilament grenade is.
Death is a blessing. I cannot serve you in this way. The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail.
Nice. Now I'm getting back in there. A little bit better spot.
Out of my way!
Yeah, oh, he's not impressive.
Doubt is for the weak.
What I got? That's one mine's down.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, you're an officer. Come on.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
fundamental.
Here's my perfect moment.
Guided by faith! None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
Ah.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's as good as never stood a chance.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running by narrative, the Omnissiah condemns you.
Oh, that was a headshot.
I'll see to it personally.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. Doubt is for the weak.
Ah. Argenta. Yeah. Just shot.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Let's make it quick.
Knew there was something with the lenses, and that's what it is.
The Emperor is on our side.
Hendrix. Ah.
Naturally.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Just drop him. To you.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Just run through the book.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
If I may,
Request approved.
Get it? Oh, you got it. Nice.
Don't let your guard down.
High momentum.
To drop him with a pick. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the Unmax lips, and his voice is barely audible, but even now it remains melodious and quite courteous. If I went to scale of Coronis, greatly pleased to your acquaintance. Heinrich reaches a hand toward Yvain, and the temperature drops a few degrees. He is in a bad way, but timely assistance from a chirurgeon will save his life. For now, I will do what I can. A chirurgeon. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Urak 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted to still see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help, Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume, sacred child of House Oresilio. How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, I find myself not in my nest. There is no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. Observe your strength. Wounded, I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. He is either trying to make light of the situation or growing delirious from the pain. He nods, giving into oblivion. Loot! Ooh, a noble sword. A precise las pistol. Toby pattern. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, choose a special ability. So already got that one. Yeah, let's get that one. Cancel. Gray shirt. Fair. Don't really use his that much during breach. Wait, she's got the same. Nice. Guy's head, the top half is water.
Keep your wits about you.
No? Okay. Poison gas emissions. There's goods there. Why was that not showing up?
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, Tyler overboard. Oh yeah, scout the planet, taste of victory. Right, I gotta do all this. Right, okay. I have news of your lord. Is Lord Winterscale alive? Is he alright? It will be done immediately. Thank you for letting me know, your lordship. Why would he have done this? Right, he tattered him greatly. He rushed there without delay in hopes of burying his friend. Theobald executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treason against House Roselio. Wow. So why did the noble Yvain rush to save someone who had betrayed his house? Do bonds of friendship give one the right to make inexcusable mistakes?
I always keep my options open.
Okay, guess we're done that. All right. Actually, a quick bathroom break. We'll continue this because I just know that the second we get in there and start moving again, something's gonna happen on my ship. So that's bright, by the way. Sorry about that. New lights haven't got the settings all quite right. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Back. Oh yes, this is my gaming robe. Oh, it's actually just my at-home robe. I wear it all the time. Home. Oh, but yeah, I play it when I'm gaming. I wear it when I'm gaming too. Favorite robe. Okay. Rykad Majoris. Oh, we were on Philia. Okay. Oh, we did Major. Already explored. Five, is that where we gotta go? Okay. We'll try Arc 5. Sorry, crack. Didn't do anything. Okay. gotta be more to this game that's happening because holy jeez. I feel like we're just scratching the surface. Alright. The Vox crackles to life, and Master Helmsman Ravord addresses you. What we have here, Lord Captain, it is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up there on purpose. It's not like I am surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's an incoming transmission now, too. Hear us! The Vox transmission hisses and abruptly cuts to static. Do not require assistance. Pete, do not require assistance. Right. Copy! Vox relays a different voice. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Protects. Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field near the Rykad colony that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Let's see. Identify. Yes, Lord Captain. The connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. For a brief moment, the Vox only hisses and snaps, and then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell! Tell them! We are done for! Ragged void ship. This is Thunderfang. We are... One of the voices falters uncertainly and replaces by another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private chat vessel. A merchant vessel. Of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Or Thunderfang. Why can't we identify you? You can make out hoarse and furious whispering even over the crackling of the static. Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. The whispering dies and a clear, useful voice cuts through the static. Our vessel is badly damaged. Damage is preventing the correct identification. That's not right. We assure you, peaceful merchant vessel, Thunderfang does not require aid. Damage report. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has been almost completely obliterated. Two of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. What happened? The Vox responds by bursting into a cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another swears with some foul expletives, and yet another hisses, furiously demanding that the others shut up. He managed to make out little from all the noise. We were just flying, minding our own business, straight out of the blue and opened fire. Miracle we could get away. Emperor protected. And then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. The folks, our folks, left without our help. We never got to them. Stop playing games and explain. Happy now? What have you done? Idiot. It's too late now. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? The whispers and static are drowned out by a clear and silently frightened voice. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot, on different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt, please. We already had our chronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder. I mean goods. In case you are unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Coronis Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have Vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons to shake the scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserve it. Ooh, the honeyed voice of the high factotum interrupts in translation with a polite cough. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you, although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions. The Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Prepare for commercial exchange. Oh, okay. Ranged attacks decrease their target's dodge by 5%. Oh. Not a lot. I need to get my stuff up with them. Ooh. Reaper cape. Oh, wow. They got some stuff. Great. Aha! Ooh. Oh, it's a two-hander. Primitive sword. Ooh, a force sword. Nice. Auto gun. Dude. Kills an enemy in a 1 silver radius. Shot. They can. Put that on Pascal. I mean, why not? Have it. Force grenade. Soul pattern chainsword. Does the minus weapon skill, but I don't. Ooh, that'll be good to put on. Let's go. Force sword. Oh, yeah. War World Origin. Everything is. Might as well just grab it. Might as well just grab it. I mean, realistically, if I can just grab everything, why not just grab everything? Because then I can just sell it later. Move it to the cargo. Okay, I think I've done everything so far. Oh yeah, the compiler. Malfunctioning, the astropath are in need of help. And have any other planets here to do. There we go. Let's do Pascal. Oh, it's actually worse than the Amnesiacs. Okay. It's actually better. What about you? Force sword, force sword. Ah, Bell Render is actually slightly better. There we go. No. Oh, okay, so like none of those things are better. Better. Okay. Well done. At least put a cape on you. Shoulders, arrows, melee. Out. Shots into. Oh, that's. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's actually good for you. Charge. Yeah, that'll go. Okay, well, yeah. That's, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 14 days. That's better. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of situations here where these other weapons are actually any better. Well, I guess they'll be going to the cargo. Yeah, to cargo. In 7 to 12. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so like all of those to cargo. 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 Probably not gonna eat. Cargo. Expression. Cargo. Cargo. Yeah, I might use it at some point. 35 heavy. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. Add to cargo. 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 Alright. I guess we're gonna head back to Majoris. Get to do my victory parade. Scary that. Starport. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, trade agreements. Okay. How do you use the metronome? Yeah, that sounds like it'd be handy. Sure. Yes. Ooh, a bolt pistol. 8 to 12 though. Frag grenades, yes. Run a gun. Sure. Alright. Back to the inventory. Oh, no one has it yet. I'll have it. I'll have it. This is willpower. 45. Okay. Okay, so you have. Oh yeah, we might as well take that off. Stabilize the bracer. Have that. That. Who's most likely to not move? That's smoke. Be that. Only carry 2. Okay. Alright. Add to cargo. Leather. Right. Might as well lock up on those. Right. I'm ready for my triumph. Let us have the triumph. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square then. May the light of the throne be with you.
Rise to the top, or get left in...